Hey guys, it's Emmy here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing and sort of telling you whether VeeSeeFace is better than Luppet, but let's go. So if you don't know what VeeSeeFace is a free Vroid software where you can record your Vroid model. You can even like change certain settings around it and colors and everything like that. And then Luppet is a paid version. It costs about £50 where I am, and again it records Vroid model. But today I thought I would show you which is better, the paid or free version. But yeah, so first we're going to start off with VeeSeeFace. Now I'm going to give a very quick overview of VeeSeeFace because there's a lot of stuff to go through with it. I'll be doing a sort of a more in-depth version of what there is around here. But VeeSeeFace is really good. I don't know, expressiveness, I guess. Like as you can see, I'm moving and my Vroid model is moving quite a bit as well. For actually it's showing your movements a bit more. It also tracks eyebrows, and if you have it on a higher setting, it can even wink. I keep it on like medium just for me, just so it doesn't lag out anything. But if you have a really good PC, or if you feel like you could probably just do that, the wink one is really cool. And the really cool thing is about this is there's an effect settings. The really cool thing about VeeSeeFace is that you can sort of change effects and how your Vroid model actually looks with the sort of the effect setting. So there's bloom, which if you don't know, it basically makes your Vroid model, I guess you could say, bloom like this. You can change around sort of the different settings of all this. Again, this is going to be a very quick overview. You can make it so your Vroid model has a bit more shading. Like as you can see, this is what it looks like before, and then this is what it looks like after. Lens distortion, this. You can fiddle around with that. There's aberration, I think that's how you say it. It makes your Vroid model look like that. Colors, it just adds a bit of, I guess, brightness and stuff to your Vroid model if you'd like that. There's grain, and then there's halftone like this. This is actually really cool. I like this feature, and I'll probably be using it in the future for photos or images or anything like that I need to use. So that's like one big thing that really stood out for me for VeeSeeFace. Obviously there's also avatar selection, and it does take a little less time to change your avatars if you do want to, if you have sort of several of them. The good thing about it is with Luppet, it has actually a green screen, but with this, if you see this little sort of, I guess, button in the corner, it immediately makes it go like transparent. As you can see, it's not transparent right now. You need to go into whatever you're recording with and make it the background green screen, which I will be showing in a different video. But first, personally, I prefer VeeSeeFace. I have bought Luppet and I will still be using Luppet for certain things, but VeeSeeFace definitely is really handy, and it still does also support leap motion, which I think it actually gives a bit more freedom with leap motion personally. Since I have a leap motion, if you don't know what that is, it's a hand tracking for your Vroid model, and personally I think this gives it much more freedom. You can sort of change the rotation, how close it is, where it is, everything like that, which I think Luppet doesn't give as much. You can even switch the leap motion tracking on and off if you would like to. But that's just the basic, that's sort of the quick sort of overview of VeeSeeFace. There's obviously a bunch of things that you could probably go over, which I will be going over in another video. But let's move on to Luppet. So this is Luppet. As you can see, I've put it on here. Just here. Now you can tell a difference between Luppet and VeeSeeFace. Now as you can see, my body's not moving as much. My head moves, obviously, and it tracks my face a little bit more. Luppet personally doesn't really give as much as it doesn't track as much as I'd hope with the body, I guess, because in VeeSeeFace, I didn't actually show this, if you zoom all the way out, you can see your feet moving when you move certain positions. So it is very more flexible with this. Luppet is good, but I think if you're looking for a free software and didn't want to pay £50, because that can be quite expensive to people, because it actually is, I wouldn't say Luppet just because of its tracking. Like obviously it's smooth and everything, and VeeSeeFace, but personally I prefer VeeSeeFace. There's obviously a bunch of stuff that you can still do with VC if you want it to look even better. Like with Luppet, I kind of like the eye tracking, like the eye stuff it does with it, but you can actually, I think pretty sure there's a setting for that in VeeSeeFace. There's like lighting settings and everything here, which obviously Luppet does have, but VeeSeeFace just has it to a bit more of an extreme, because you can have bloom, you can have all these different effects that are really cool just to add something to your stream or videos, whatever you're using your Vroid model for, that I just think Luppet doesn't have. And obviously here's the leap motion settings, which again, it does have all this stuff, but you can't, Again, I'm not 100% sure, but you can't really seem to turn it very easily. VeeSeeFace just has all the controls right there. With Luppet, it's a bit more hidden if it does have it. And it also does have a green screen, which it still does work, but it can be glitchy for some things where it kind of shows the outline of the green screen even if you hide it. So personally for me, I prefer VeeSeeFace, and I definitely recommend you look at VeeSeeFace before you buy Luppet to see which one you prefer, because you can always, if you don't like VeeSeeFace, you can always like delete it and then buy Luppet. It's more tricky to get your money back for Luppet than VeeSeeFace. But I hope you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I do a video, and comment down below what you would like to see next. And if you'd like to see me stream with my V-Road model on different games, I have a Twitch, twitch.tv/Emmy with AIE. I definitely recommend you check it out. But yeah, see you later. Bye!